Hello, I'm Chuck Phillip with South Alabama Home Inspections, and welcome to another edition of Southern Home Talk. And check out this cool retro blue bathroom from the late 60s, early 70s. And I remember the colors of these. There wasn't really that many of them. They had the banana yellow, Pepto-Bismol pink, I called it, Detroit diesel greens, another word I used for that color, tobacco brown. But I guess if you were really lucky, you got this color here, the blue. And if you noticed, they kind of sort of matched everything with it too. The soap dish, the towel bar, and even the toilet was usually blue. And if you had a gas wall heater, that was blue as well. So anyway, it's got the matching floors. And so anyway, if you're looking for or shopping around for some of these older houses, maybe you'll get lucky and find the blue color, but who knows, maybe you like the Pepto-Bismol pink. That's what's in my bathroom. But you have to watch out for what is not in these. And so if you take a look at the ceiling, and you have to say, well, what is missing? What's not in here? And I'm going to turn the light off and turn my other one on. And it's missing the bath fan. And so there's no way to ventilate the humidity out of this bathroom. And you can see the results of it, especially here in the corner where it's starting to peel the finish. And so one of the old code rules was that, well, you don't have to have a bath fan if you have a window. Well, I'll still mark that up, code or no code, because these need to be ventilated, externally vented to the outside, and it needs to be done with a powered fan. And so anyway, that's missing in here and should have it. And so we have to figure out what else is missing out of here. And usually I don't find this too often, but there's no outlets in here at all. I mean, there's no way to plug in a hairdryer. And usually if it does have an outlet, it's usually not ground fault protected. And sometimes when I do find these outlets, they're in the light fixture and it's two-prong. And but not only that, they're not GFCI protected at that. And by the way, if you have these light bulbs, these are incandescent ones, I recommend you replace those with LED bulbs that are rated for damp environments, especially in bathrooms. And so anyway, we have no outlet in here at all, and no bath fan. And so, that's something that should be added, no doubt. But this wouldn't stop me from buying the house. I mean, every home's going to have some issues, and this is not anything that can't be overcome. And so basically just all that needs to be done is a bath fan installed and having a qualified electrician come out and install a wall outlet that's GFCI protected. And so anyway, these are just some of the things that you are going to run into when you buy these older houses from the 60s and 70s. And I kind of figured this was a little of a cool bathroom. I kind of dig these old retro colors. And also too, this faucet in here, there's a possibility that could be original too. And they last a long time, but it's getting hard to find parts for those. So some of these faucets are probably nearing end of service life and probably need to be replaced. And another thing too, I figured I'd just point this out while I'm in here. If you can look at this angle valve, there you see the escutcheon's pretty rusted. Anytime you try to operate one of these, there's a good chance it's going to leak. And that's why it's important that you have a main water valve cutoff that's easily accessible and can be turned off real quick in case you have a plumbing leak, which is just a matter of time before you're going to have that problem. So I don't test these valves. So if you ever call me to do an inspection, I never test these because of the risk of these can leak and leak to the point where you have to cut the water off. So anyway, I hope this has been somewhat informative. I'm Chuck Phillip with South Alabama Home Inspections, and thanks for taking the time to watch this. And good luck with your house search if that's what you're doing. Maybe you'll get lucky and get this baby blue color. I kind of dig it. Take care, guys.